Yeah, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Sean Taylor. You live on the road right now. It's almost summertime. And just want to let y'all know y'all niggas need to get y'all shit together. Fat, fucked up and out of shape. Stay tuned. I'm going to help you get there. Take you through your diet, change your lifestyle, what you need to do in the gym. But this shit come with hard work. You can't be half-stepping, man. You gotta put in that hard work. If you don't put in that hard work, it won't work. You won't feel that. If you don't feel that pain, you won't see them gains. You gotta feel it to see it. And when you see it, you'll believe it. The only way you're gonna believe it, get to it, you know what I'm saying? But enough of that philosophical shit right now. I'm about to go home. I'm about to cook up a healthy meal. And I'm gonna show y'all how to do it. What's good, YouTube? Alright, I'm back in the crib. About to show y'all what I do. It's hot in this motherfucker. I ain't even got the AC on right now, but whatever. I got the window cracked. You know what I mean? Summertime coming, so I'm gonna wait a little bit of time before I start burning that AC and sending that light bill up high. You feel me? But anyway, we here, and I'm gonna show y'all a nice meal I'm about to cook up. So today, I'm gonna make some ground turkey meat with some black beans. Cook it up in the pan, you know what I'm saying, make it real good with seasonings. And I like to have, instead of over rice, I'm going to go ahead and have it over a bed of cabbage, you know what I'm saying. I'm going to cut this up, I'm going to steam it up, I'm going to cook it up real good. You got to get you some ground turkey meat, some lean ground turkey meat. Now I know the one that's more leaner than this is has less fat, but it's expensive as fuck. But you don't really need to get into all that right now because you might be just starting out, and it's just expensive. So, but this right here, it's 3 and some change. You get about a pound, 0.33 ounces. You know what I mean, of meat. So this is good enough, and all the external juice that cooks up in it, that fat, you can drain it out. So you don't really got to go over the top with getting all the extra lean stuff, right? Especially if you're just starting out. I mean, this at the end of the day, you know, you're trying to slowly make your transition into cleaner eating. Or if you're already there, just go ahead and get the lean stuff. With me, I'm not gonna stress over extra lean turkey meat. This is good enough for me for now. So I'm gonna cook this up. I'm a person that like to have a lot of flavor in my meal. Now, you don't got to use all the butter and all this crazy stuff to get your shit tasting good. There's a lot of good things out there, a lot of good seasonings, a lot of good ways to prep your meat and your food to taste real good, minus all the fat. So, let me show you what I do. I got some roasted peppers I'm going to cut up. I'm going to go ahead and grab me some onions. I love onions. I love garlic powder. All those good seasonings. So, let me go ahead in the kitchen and grab me an onion. YouTube. Sauteed onions and peppers is very good with anything you cooking in the kitchen, man. Bring out that flavor with that seasoning you're putting in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pull out a cutting board and I'm gonna chop up these peppers and onions. Let me get this ready. We're going to get this meal popping and started. minute, I'm about to deal with this cabbage over here. But for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and get my frying pan ready. That was my little tripod for my camera. Better tripod coming soon. Alright. Got my peppers, I got my onions. So I'm gonna go ahead and let me get this ground pepper started, this ground turkey started. But before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead, reach into my cabinet of tricks. Let me see what I got. I'm gonna cook up. I got some onion powder. Gotta have my onion powder all the time. Stone meal. Got me some Mimi's ground garlic. Not for nothing. What else I'm gonna throw in here? I love sazon. Now the thing about using sazon, it's got a lot of flavor and it's got a lot of sodium too. But I don't cook with it all the time. But I love cooking with it. It really brings out the flavor. Depending on what you're cooking, maybe some rice or whatever, add color to it. But I really don't care about that. All I care about is the flavor. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna put that in the ground turkey meat. So let me go ahead. I'm gonna cut this open. Get this ground turkey started. I like to go ahead and just give the frying pan a little bit of quick, no fat cooking spray, just to get it loosened up, ready to go. And I'm gonna go ahead and turn the stove on. Okay. I'm gonna let that heat up. Alright, now, usually I like to put my ground turkey in a bowl and I mix it up and season it real good. But today, I'm gonna put it in the frying pan already. And from the frying pan, while it's in the frying pan cooking, that's when I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add all my seasonings, right? But before we do that, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take the peppers and onions, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna toss that in the frying pan so that can start simmer sauteing all day. Never have too much garlic. I mean, that's important to me. I love garlic. Don't you keep your breath, keep your teeth brushed, showers, nobody smelling that shit. Shit tastes good. That's all right. Just remember, brush your teeth, fellas. And sisters, for that matter. I love garlic, so you know you always got to keep that toothbrush on deck. You feel me? Now, got that in there. Now I'm gonna go ahead, grab me a spoon, plastic spoon at that, for my non-stick frying pan. I don't want my shit breaking off in my food, off my non-stick pan. Wifey always get at me like that for using a metal spoon in a non-stick pan. You can't do that. You gotta go plastic with it, you know? Okay, now that's sauteing up pretty good. Meanwhile, I'm over here. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and let this saute up for a little bit. And then we're gonna start adding in that time and just kinda like sprinkle it in the frying pan. See what I'm doing here? Just take that. Just spread the meat all over in the frying pan. Get it in there nice. Here, start cooking it up. Let it mix all in with the peppers and onions. You know what I'm saying? Now keep in mind, you know, I would get through this a little quicker if I had two hands, but you know, I'm using one hand, I'm holding the camera, you know, so I can show y'all what I'm saying. So, I'm gonna get all this in here. It's got a little bit more to go. As you can see, it makes a lot. Nice big pot full. This shit gonna be real good over that cabbage we're gonna cook up. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me with my camera techniques. You know, I'm new to this, so you bear witnessing to a new little voyage for me. You know what I mean? I figured, you know, let me just go ahead, you know, and show y'all what I do. You know what I mean? Gotta figure out, you know, hopefully I can get the camera in the gym. You know what I mean? That's another topic. But you know, I come a long way. I was 240 pounds, and I always love the lifestyle, but you know, sometimes it takes a while to get right. 200 now. I'm getting leaner for me. But anyway, let's get this meal going, alright? Okay, now we're gonna get this going in here. Go ahead and add a little bit more seasoning to that. Remember the sazon pack? You got the sazon pack right here. Go ahead. We're going to throw the sazon pack in the frying pan. Go ahead. We're going to sprinkle that in there. We're going to watch that cook up. Okay, now while that's cooking up, we can't forget our black beans. I got my black beans right here. Frijoles negros. Okay, we're gonna take this, we're gonna drain this out. We're gonna kind of rinse the beans off. Rinse that off, right? We're gonna set them to the side. What we want to do is we want to wait for this to be fully cooked or somewhat fully cooked before we add our beans in. We want to make sure this is cooking up real nice. Peppers and onions smell good. Cannot go wrong with this. You cannot go wrong with this meal. This is going to be so good. Perfect meal after nice one. I'm gonna take my beans and I'm gonna add my beans on there to my ground turkey meat. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna mix it all up. Mix it all in. Okay? I should have been started my cabbage, but you know, like I said, I only got one hand. And I'm just trying to do the best I can to show y'all this excellent meal to cook up for yourselves at home. Okay, now that's all in there good. We're going to turn the pan down a little bit. We're going to turn it down a little bit. Let that slowly cook up. Another thing I like to do, I like to go ahead and add me, I'm digging in my cabinet, a little bit of tomato sauce. Tomato sauce. So this whole thing's only got 4 grams of carb per serving, minus your fiber, so it's like 3 grams of serving per serving, quarter cup. I'm gonna pour the whole thing in there. Get that all in there. Good Lord, look at that. That's looking mighty tasty. I'm gonna go ahead and mix that around. Mix it down. Let's see what I'm making over here. Let's see what I got cooking up for you. Now this is very easy, as you can see. You can do this at home like it's nothing, you know. Nothing. Got all that flavor just moving around in the pot. You know, it's so good right now. Let me go ahead and give it a little taste. Go ahead and add this over some brown rice. But today, I'm keeping it extra low carb. You feel me? So that's why I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you what I do with that cabbage. It's very easy. This, on top of this, yo, watch what I do. Let me show y'all. Let me taste this one more time. Look at that shit, man. That ground, get the peppers, got the onion, got the roasted pepper. You know what I'm saying? tastes so good, don't even seem right, man. Let's get to this cabbage. Alright, we got the cabbage on the grill. We're going to turn the heat up hot. We're going to let this cook and steam up. We'll get back to you in a minute after the cabbage is steamed. We're going to let the cabbage steam until it's nice and tender, you know what I mean? So we're going to let this boil and steam, I guess, for about, I like to let mine go for about a half an hour or so. But you check it with your fork, see how tender it come out, and then ready to go. So we're gonna let this cook up for a while. We'll come back to it. All right, we're ready to serve this food up. So the cabbage is ready. We got the ground turkey ready. So I'm gonna go ahead and get me a slotted spoon so we don't pick up the juices from the cabbage. We just want to get the cabbage. All right, so camera person. I got a camera person now. Shout out to the camera person now. Now I can really talk to y'all without holding the camera, cooking at the same time. I wish I had a camera person before, but next time. All right, now we're gonna serve up this cabbage, nice and steamed up. Get the cabbage. We're gonna put it in the plate. Now I just want to let y'all know I'm serving this up just for y'all. I usually go beast mode with all this cabbage. I eat a lot of cabbage, but I'm gonna serve a sensible plate right now, just so y'all can see how it looks, how it's done. Okay, I got a cabbage here. Now we usually weigh our food out. We follow our macros in my household, but I'm not gonna sit here and weigh food out in front of you right now. That's another topic for another video, whatever. I'm just gonna show you this right here, maybe 2 grams of carb, 2-3 grams of carb, if that. All right. Now we got the cabbage, we got the ground meat. Now we're gonna go ahead, put this on top. See how good that looks? Got the peppers in there. And there you go. Got the ground turkey meat, the beans, and peppers and onions over the cabbage. Let's go ahead and give it a nice taste. Here it is, the final product. You can eat this all night long and not gain weight. This is low on carb, high in protein, perfect meal after working out. Keep your carbs in check. Get you on that track for getting that lean body you're looking for. This is so good. You don't know what you're missing out. But you know what? You don't gotta miss out. Just go ahead. You have to watch the video again. Get everything you need. Get in the kitchen. Get the cooking. I'll see y'all later. Peace.